Your limitation is your imagination. I'm Ritu Singh, your science teacher. And today we are going to start our new chapter, which is transportation in animals and plants. First of all, tell me, what do you understand by transportation? As we know, transportation is carrying one object from one place to another place. Same as that, in science, we'll talk about transportation. In this chapter, we'll study about the transportation of blood, which is done by circulatory system. Okay, so let's start. We know that all living organisms like plants and animals need food, oxygen and water so that they can survive. So these all elements are needed for the survival. Okay. So these elements need to be delivered to their body parts so that they can function properly. These all elements are important for us for the proper functioning of our body. So can you imagine our life without blood, without oxygen or without food? No, right? So these all components are very important or necessary for our body. Okay, so that's why we need the transportation of these all elements in our body, right? Hence, all living organisms need a transport system. For this, we need a transport system. So, we have different types of transport system. Circulatory system is one of them. So, what is circulatory system? Circulatory system is that system through which we can circulate, or our body can circulate the blood in the entire body. Okay. So, this is the picture of circulatory system. Circulatory system is made of these all parts like heart, vein, arteries and blood. Okay. So the circulatory system is a transport system of the human body which consists of a network that supplies food, water, oxygen and other substances throughout the body. So as we have studied here, as we are reading, that what can be supplied through the system? Blood, food and oxygen. These all components are mixed in that blood only. Food, water and oxygen. Okay. The main parts of the circulatory system are, so these are the main parts of circulatory system. Blood, blood vessels. Blood vessels are of two types. Red blood vessels and blue blood vessels. Red blood vessels are known as arteries and blue blood vessels are known as veins. Okay. And heart. So firstly we'll talk about blood. What is blood? Blood is a red color fluid that flows in our body through the blood vessels. Okay, what is blood? As we know that blood is a red color fluid. Okay, now we'll talk about the functions of blood. What are the functions of blood? As we know that the blood acts as a medium of transportation of essential substances throughout our bodies such as oxygen and nutrients. Blood carries oxygen from the lungs and transport it to different cells of the body. As we know that we have four chambers in our body. Okay. So these four chambers are used to purify that blood which is carried out by the veins from the other parts of the body to our heart. Then our heart purify that blood, or other all the chambers of our heart purify that blood, and that blood is transported or sent to the lungs. Then oxygen is mixed with that blood and then it carried back to the heart, and then that blood is supplied to the all parts of the body. Right. So this is how our heart purify that impure blood. What is impure blood and what is pure blood? Deoxygenated blood is known as impure blood. And what is pure blood? Oxygenated blood is known as pure blood. जिस ब्लड में ऑक्सीजन मिक्स होती है वो प्योर होता है और जिसमें ऑक्सीजन मिक्स नहीं होती है वो impure blood होता है. Okay, so this is how our blood is supplied to the all parts of the body. Okay, the blood also carries waste materials to the kidneys which then filters the blood. Okay, as we know that we have different systems or different parts to do different tasks. Like we have kidneys, which is a part of urinary system. Okay, which help us to excrete the urine out of the body or out of our body, right? So that impure part or that impurity is carried out by that blood only. Okay, that blood carried out that impure thing to that kidney, and that kidney purify that blood and it carries that impurity to the urinary system. Okay, and then that pure thing or that pure blood is carried out by the arteries to the other parts of the body. Okay, so this is how our heart or our circulatory system works. Okay, rest we'll study in our next session. Okay, so students, this is for today. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.